Look. I'll try to accelerate it. See, look, I'm stepping on gas. This video is brought to you by West Coast Automotive Parts, providing quality automotive collision and replacement parts for your ride. Proudly serving the Los Angeles area. Check us out at www.westcoastautomotiveparts.com and follow us on Instagram at West Coast Automotive Parts. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to film this issue that I'm having with the 2007 Honda Civic LX sedan. The thing is, I did some research. I believe it's one of the ignition coils, or maybe, I hope it's not all four of them, but it's probably the ignition coils that need to be replaced. The problem that I'm having is when I'm accelerating, I'm limited to accelerating any further, where it's up at, I believe, at like 3,000 RPM. I can't accelerate any further, and it's the check engine light's flashing. So what I did temporarily, a temporary fix, was I would just shut the vehicle off, let it rest a little bit, and then I'll start it, and then I would be able to drive the car for a little bit, but then it will still have the same issue where the check engine light will be flashing. I'll show you guys the example I just filmed earlier. Look. I'll try to accelerate it. It's like I'm pressing on gas, but it can't go like it. See, look, I'm stepping on gas. Okay, so I'm gonna start the vehicle right now, and let's see. It was resting for a bit, so let's see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, the check engine light's still on. So I'm gonna drive the car, and I'm gonna show you guys the issue right now. Okay, so there's still the check engine light right there, guys. So I'm gonna drive down this straightway right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm still able to drive the vehicle right now. I guess if it's driving for a little bit longer, the car will eventually kind of stall and won't let me accelerate any further. So when I did some research online, there's a video that I just saw. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can reference to it. It's pretty much the ignition coils. So it's like a P0 something code. I'm gonna run and check the code too in this car, and let you guys know what the issue is. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys that issue. But I did film the video earlier, so you guys can watch that. And then yeah, I'll go to the next video where I'll show you guys the code that I have for this car. So again, it's most likely the ignition. Okay guys, so if you guys use an OBD2 reader, you go underneath the steering wheel column, right on the corner right, you plug it in here, and then here is the OBD2 reader I'm using, which is a Conway. Check it out. And it says that I have a P0302 Misfire, cylinder 2 misfire detected. So it is the ignition coil, which is the second one. So I'll show you guys in the engine bay where the second ignition coil is at, and that needs to be replaced. So yep, there you have it. That's a usual symptom when you guys encounter a bad ignition coil. It's pretty much the symptoms of what you're seeing here in this video that I mentioned, and I put the link in the description to check out the other video that I did research on. But yeah, I just did the OBD2 reading, and this is what the code came up with: P0302, cylinder 2 misfire detected. And yeah, if you guys wanted to get this OBD2 reader, link will be in the description. It's a Conway one, so pretty cool, very easy to use. So okay guys, so after referencing to that video I'd mentioned to you guys about, the link will be in the description. The ignition coils are right here, right in the center. So these are the cylinders are right here in line 4, So this is the first cylinder, second, third, and fourth. So again, the code was P0302. So it's the second cylinder right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this 10mm bolt, then remove the clip, and then I'm gonna take out the ignition coil, and let's see, hopefully there's no oil in there, because if there's oil, it's also the gasket, which sucks too, and I have to replace that. So just wanted to give you guys some insight on how to diagnose the issue with your car, and I hope this helps. All right, so I just loosened the 10mm bolt. Then I'm gonna take off the clip right here. There we go. I'm gonna pull this out. And after inspecting it, yeah, it looks like there is no oil, thankfully. We just have to replace this ignition coil. And hopefully, yeah, the misfire, that's what it says according to the code that we got, P0302. So according to that OBD2 reading, we replaced this ignition coil for the second cylinder, and we should be good. Looking inside, guys, there's no oil, so thankfully. I'm gonna take out the spark plug just to inspect it to see if there's no oil. Hopefully there's nothing. Because if there's oil on the spark plug, that means we have to change the gasket, which sucks. I don't want to do that. All right, no oil, guys. That's good. So I mean, the gasket is good. We don't have to replace it. So all we need to replace is the actual ignition coil. So we're gonna do that right now. All right, guys. So I just went into the evening and I filmed this in the sky. I believe that's SpaceX, right? I don't know if you guys seen that yesterday. And I stopped by the Autozone that evening and picked up the ignition coils from Duralast. And also I got spark plugs, which were an affordable one because I didn't want to get the expensive one. So I was on a budget, as you can see right there. And I also picked up some motor oil because the car is currently at 250,000 miles. Okay, guys, so I'm back home here. Picked up the parts from AutoZone. So here is the ignition coils that I got, all 4 of them actually. I just bought these and want to replace all of them. Since I'm gonna replace one, might as well replace all of them. And with Duralast through AutoZone, you get a lifetime warranty, so that's pretty cool, guys. I'll give you guys the link in the description. Check it out if you guys want to get that. And here's the part number if you need a reference to it. So also I got the spark plugs. The ones that are currently on the car are Denso ones, and it looks like they've been there for a good minute. So since I was on a budget, I just picked these up. This is the part number right here. Yeah, and you get a lifetime warranty as well. So yeah, pick these up. There's a little bit more affordable on a budget. So if you guys want to get these, make sure you guys check out the part number. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to install cylinders 1, 3, and 4 off camera, and then once I finish with that, I will film me installing the second cylinder one, which is the one that has the misfire, the P0302, I believe that's a code, right? So I will film that once I install the 3 right here, and then we'll go from there. So I'll just cut to video there, guys, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so as you can see, I already installed the ignition coils for cylinder 1, 3, and 4. I just wanted to film the second one because that was the one that had the misfire with the code P0302, I believe. So I'm gonna remove I would remove the 10mm nut right here, and then just gonna pull this out. Just make sure you disconnect the plug and pull it out. This is the bad ignition coil, and this is the new one. So as you can see, it's all worn out. This is the replacement one. So again, link will be in the description for you guys to check out. Again, I got it through AutoZone, and it's a lifetime warranty. So link will be in the description. And what I'm gonna do next is going to remove the spark plug, and then we're going to replace it with a new spark plug. And then once that's done, we're gonna insert the new ignition coil for cylinder 2, tighten it up, place back the connector plug, and we're good to go. So let's do that right now. I'll just cut to video when I remove this old spark plug that's in there right now in cylinder 2, which is, I'm going to use a 5/8 socket to remove. Okay, it's probably loose. I'm gonna get long needle nose right here just to get it from the inside from cylinder 2. There you go. So this is the old Denso spark plug, and then I have the Autolite. Link will be in the description. These are the budget spark plugs that I got from Autozone, lifetime warranty as well. So now we're going to replace it now with a new one, and then tighten everything up, and we're good. So I'm just going to drop it in there, put this in the box, and let's tighten the new spark plug. I just hand tighten it first, sorry. Okay. This is the new ignition coil for cylinder 2. So we're just gonna reverse the steps, line it up, make sure the threading goes in here for the 10mm nut. Push down, right? Double check. Push down. Put the connector plug in there. There you go. It's good to go. And we just gotta tighten 10mm. 10mm socket right here. All right. So we successfully replaced all the ignition coils. Again, the bad Misfire was cylinder 2, but since I'm replacing the bad cylinder 2, I just wanted to replace all of them since I'm getting a lifetime warranty with the Duralast ones I just purchased from Autozone. So there you go, guys. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some motor oil I purchased earlier today, and then once that's done, guys, I'm going to start the car and see what happens. So let's hope we won't run into issues driving the vehicle, and it won't give me any issues when I step on the gas. So pretty much that's what it was, guys. This is the P0302 second cylinder Misfire. All right, guys, so there you have it. No check engine light right there. I'm just gonna drive the car and see how the car drives for a longer duration. So hopefully it doesn't encounter any issues where the check engine light will come back on and will give me the issue where I can't accelerate any further. So I'll let you guys know when I film that if I do run into any issues. Other than that, if it's gonna run smooth during the long duration, then we pretty much fix the issue since there's no more check engine light. So let's do this. All right, guys, so I just drove down the block. So far, no check engine light, no issues with me accelerating. So it looks like yeah, we're pretty much good. So yeah, guys, that wrench icon there, whatever that's on the dash, I do not know what that is, but right next to it, when you guys earlier seen in the video where the check engine lights flashing, that was the main issue that I had to fix. So I still have to look into that if you guys were wondering why I have that on the dash. So if I do find out, I'll let you guys know and I'll put it in the comment section. But other than that, I just drove the car a little bit further at a longer duration, and I haven't had no issues of whatsoever as far as the check engine light flashing and issues of me accelerating any further. No issues of that whatsoever so far. So I believe I fixed the issue, and again, I hope this video helps for you guys. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Firm400, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. And also, let me show you guys how many miles is on this car. Check it right there. It's at 251,000 miles. The car's still running like a champ. Like, after changing the ignition coils and the spark plugs, like, and adding more motor oil, the car is just completely different than the issue that I had earlier when I was driving. But yeah, the car's running great. I'm very happy that I fixed the issue. So far, so good. Other than that, we're good to go. What's up, guys? So it's the next day and I'm testing the car. As you can see, there is no flashing check engine light, and the response after changing the ignition coils and the spark plugs is amazing, and also pouring some motor oil in. So I'm just driving and I noticed a huge difference where the car is just like running real smooth, no hiccups, and I'm very happy with replacing the ignition coil. So yeah, I just want to update you guys and add this as well for the next day driving the car. Performing well, guys. There's no shaking, no hiccups, no issues when accelerating. Absolutely, the car is performing well after changing the ignition coils. And no more check engine light, guys. So we're good.